could happen. This is the main road in and out. There's picnic areas. There's walking trails all through this down here. We're gonna get this one out here and walk in here. We both need to get out here and walk.
Yeah, we are.
I walked to the bathroom here a minute ago and walked in, bending over, and come out standing up. So, here, hold that a second, honey. I gotta put the seatbelt on so I don't have ding, ding, ding on the radio. But there's all kinds of stuff out here to do.
We saw a bunch of bucks.
And buck and a doe, nice 8-point rack. That's the reason I saw him. They were getting a drink. And but this stretch of highway right here, especially this little road in and out, it's 25 miles an hour speed limit. But in the evenings, especially on this side over here, you see deer walking through the woods, and you gotta watch when you drive down this road because they'll step out in front of you. If a deer gets hit in any of the Columbus Metro Parks, they have a list of people they call so the deer doesn't go to waste. They need to put it down, they put it down, and then the people come in and get the deer, and it doesn't go to waste. I was on that list for a while, but it was a super long list. See all kinds of birds out here. It's just a wonderful place to come. Ducks and geese, and I saw a red-headed duck out here a few years ago, an endangered duck. There was only 32 known species in the world, and there was only one out there, so it's 31 and a half left in the world. This park has come such a long way from when I grew up coming out here. It was this big field right here. It had a big cage in it with 4 deer in it with a big high fence around it. That's back when you had to draw a doe tag to hunt in Ohio. So check it out. It's Blacklick Metro Park in Reynoldsburg, Ohio. Also check out Pickerington Ponds, and you see a lot of wildlife. You just can't realize how much wildlife there is in the city of Columbus and the surrounding communities.
That's what you're saying.
Looking for deer. When you walk the paths, like them deer, like going back and you walk that back path back here, you probably run into them again. And that path back here is a wooden path. It's a half quarter-mile loop. If you're walking a deer, you'll be walking right down the path with you, or they'll walk up and walk across it. And it was rut one day when we were back here.
Slow down, stupid asses.
We were rut, and they were. A buck was up on the thing. He grabbed the kids. I say, "Hey, stop!" I said, "Deer in the rut." I said, "I don't feel like getting gored." I said, "They're very unpredictable this time of year." We're out at Sharon Woods. I think it was Sharon Woods was that. And this woman's feeding apples to this buck. Game warden walked up and fucking ripped her ass. Wrote her a ticket for feeding wildlife. And I said, she was out, "You're a hunter," guy had blaze orange on. I said, "Yeah." I said, "And it's rut." And I said, "You get done feeding that deer and run out of apples, he jumps up and gores the piss out of you and kills you." "Well, he wouldn't do that." I said, "You don't know that." And this deer's rack was so big, he'd lay his head over when he was laying down. I said, "Is he okay?" Dave Moore said, "If you were carrying that, you'd lay your head down too, wouldn't you?" I said, "Oh, yeah." And but man, it was a massive rack. That woman standing like me to that mirror feeding it. I took whoever I was with. I remember. I said, just stay up here." We stayed in the gazebo. I said, "At least up here we can get on the other side of that railing and get away from them. We have to." Like there was a deer a few years ago somewhere here in Ohio with there was something wrong with it, and the game warden went out to check on it, and he ran out in the pond, and that deer ran out in the pond and gored him to death. Ma'am.
Hi.
We have a free outdoor program. It's for kids and adults.
Yeah, it's free.
And we're out of Lancaster, but we cover a 30-mile radius. So
Okay.
And we teach fishing and fly fishing, trapping, beekeeping.
We're at Lancaster.
On Mondays and Tuesdays, starting the first Monday and Tuesday of June, every Monday and Tuesday through August, we're at Cheer Chalet.
Okay.
And it's at 5 o'clock. There's no sign-ups. We supply everything.
Great.
And
Thank you. I'll have 5 grandkids at my... Yeah, I enjoyed that
We teach everything. We teach anybody.
And clearly now I'm afraid to do those things if I'm out here freezing with them to ride a motorcycle.
And we teach everything from string the rod to clean the fish at the end of a lesson, and we cook them right there on the spot.
Great. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Stay safe.
Me too.
Bye.
Say thank you.
You want me? Cheap Trick. He was always an odd duck. What? He's been there a long time. Never knew what it was. That building's been there a long time. I don't know what the fuck it is. But
What do you mean?
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a storage area or I don't know what it is. But
Tracks.
see if he gets a game warden truck. I'll try to give a card to the game warden. If it's the same prick I talked to before, is what it was.
There goes his pink shoes.
He just now getting to that point. He must have stopped somewhere along the way. He looked like he ready to drop when that's an entrance. See, you got a walking path over there, and fuckers are walking on the road. If I was a game warden, I'd make them get off the damn road. No walk on the road. The fucking path over there for a reason. Cross country team practices out here.
That's what I had to do for track.
Yeah, I made a mistake and ran the hurdles one time, the 300-meter low hurdles, and the coach put me in it every time after that. You know, big fat ass me run the 300-meter low hurdles.
Oh, please.
Barrett used to run for Whitehall. He was right beside me. He was state record holder. He said, "What are you doing, Bill?" I said, "We needed someone to run so we wouldn't lose points." And I said, "I can get over the hurdle." And he's like, "See you at the end of the thing." And
Looks like she might be busy. I would not.
ma'am, we have a free outdoor program for kids.
Oh, okay.
We'll teach anybody. Everything we do is free, but we teach fishing and fly fishing and trapping and beekeeping, and please check us out.
That's awesome. Thank you.
Again, but we if I can get close to him, I'm not. Park down here, park across. But so I ran against Barrett,
Tell me when you get back.
and he goes, "I'll have air auction weight on you at the finish line." I come in second. I was so scared. So the coach put me in it from then on, and run against Barrett out here at Johanna, and I had a dip in the track, and I went down after one hurdle. That's where I face planted.
Hey.